Alright, good morning. I know it's been a while, and I apologize for that. Today we're going to do some minced turkey and veggies for the dog's breakfast. Okay, let's get to it. I've got duck fat warming here in this pan because duck fat gives it a little bit more rich, it's more nutrient dense. And my turkey is still frozen from yesterday, so you're going to see me start this actually from semi-frozen. There we go. And I find if you brown it a little bit, they like it a lot more. And it's nothing special. It's just basic turkey mince. I don't usually give them a lot. I'll give them about half of this package, only because turkey is rich in itself, as is the duck fat. But it's all poultry, it's all fowl. Sorry for the pun. But it's all good, and they love it. Now, get out. There we go. I do apologize for not doing any other videos. I've been trying to promote their channel as well, which is Sterling and Thistle, with the N in the middle. All right. I'll put this back in the fridge for tonight. Yeah, you just can see that. That's good. That's very good. Okay, where's my... Yeah, I'm not with it. It's too early in the morning. But this has to be done for them. I actually enjoy doing it for them, believe it or not. And it's not that much different than cooking for your own kids. And since both of my boys are grown, that's a whole nother story. And you don't want it too done, just, you know, lightly browned. And while that's happening, I'm going to put their multivitamin in their dishes. And I have found that Sterling doesn't like his veggies cooked to where they're soft and smushable. He likes that crunch. So, and this, I haven't got the sponsorship from him yet, so we'll do this anyway. Aniforte B.A.R.F. It's complete multivitamin for them. And I just put a little bit of this in there. Salmon oil. Very good for their coats and their skin. I don't really measure it out because I don't need to. Go. That's cooking. Over here, cut this carrot for their eyesight. Got to keep their eyesight good, right? Cut out the tips. So what I'll do is half of this, one of these I'll do very thin for her because she's got half a tooth from an accident when she was a puppy. She was chewing on her cage and broke her tooth. It's not dangerous, it's not hurting her, but I like to give her a little bit easier chewing. I mean, she could chew things fine. It's just I like being nice, That's what moms do, right? Even fur moms. Plus, these will get somewhat soft in the water. There we go. Decent size, right? And his, I'll chop and put right in his bowl, which is that one. See? Decent size compared to the other one. Right in there. How's this turkey doing? Oh, it's doing well. A little Swede. British Swede or rutabaga. Not turnip. Turnip has the white and purple. Rutabaga is the cream colored and purple. I happen to have one here. See, this is more cream colored. That's a rutabaga or a Swede. I know it's a small one. I think so. A little bit of green beans. And the good thing about this is, no matter if I put it in here raw or if I cook it a little bit, if I put it in the bowl raw, it'll still get somewhat cooked and defrosted and all that good stuff because of the heat of the rest of the food, which makes it a lot easier on things. Put it in there. Yep. Now let's do broccoli next. And they don't really make a turkey bouillon cube, do they? No. Not that I've seen anyway. Let's do this one. Let's see if I can even entertain cutting these. Yeah, sort of. This one out. The thing is, even as the food is cooling, it's, you know, it's not only thawing this out, it's, you know, cooling off, which is good. And let's put this one back in here. Oh, wow, almost forgot the mushrooms. Mushrooms are very good for them as well, believe it or not. I use the chestnut mushrooms, and this is spinach. Good source of iron. Yep. Grab mushrooms. I use chestnut mushrooms. I've got some in here that are already cut up from last night. See, that's a bit much. You always want to make sure that they're thoroughly cooked. Actually, I should grab that out and cut that. It's a bit big. Those open. There we go. Not to cut them too much, just enough to make sure that the cooking time is equal across all of it. See? Not too bad, right? But these I will put in here because you have to make sure they are thoroughly cooked before you give them to the dogs. Because if you give them to them raw, it gives them an upset tummy. Stir that up. Cover. Oh, that turkey smells amazing. going pretty well. In fact, at this point, I'm going to shut this off, shut the heat off. And I usually put this in last. Actually, that's not going to be enough. I misjudged. Silly me. There we go. Yeah, like I said, it's early morning here. I am still pretty much half asleep. Well, there's nothing wrong with putting raw turkey in with cooked because it's all going to get cooked again anyway. But I will move this to the side just to make sure this gets direct heat. And you can hear somebody in the background drinking. Probably Thistle. Yep. All I gotta do is look and there's a black back. Yeah, it's Thistle. Hey, pretty girly. Yeah, I've got the back door open. They love it. It's nice out, you know. Not a bad temperature, not too cold. It's actually been quite warm here lately. Ah, and there's hubby. He made it to work. Yep. That's sweet, girl. I'm not playing. I'm cooking your breakfast. You know that. What I will do is put a little garlic on it to keep their flea and tick regimen going. Just a light sprinkling is all it needs. I guess that equals maybe a teaspoon, which is really all you need. But it does keep the flea and ticks off. Not that there's many ticks here because we don't go hiking where there's deer that often. We will, but not yet. Maybe when the petrol prices come back down a little bit. And that started bubbling up, so there we go. And no, I don't have the fire on their bowls because I don't need them roasting the bowls. Plus, with my luck, I'd pick it up with bare hands and burn the daylights out of my hands. Yeah. Cinnamon oil, coconut oil. I put a little coconut oil in as well. It's all good. Plus it keeps them very regular. I usually don't put too much in. Just a spoonful. And no, I'm not going to start singing a spoonful of sugar. While Mary Poppins was a favorite of mine, no thank you. I used to sing it to my kids, but like I said, my kids are grown, off doing their own thing in the States, and I'm here in the UK. Well, life goes on, right? Well, I know what I could do. Vegetable bouillon cube. Put that in there, because this is all veggies, right? It's just a regular vegetable bouillon cube. In it goes. Stop. What's your problem?
Oh.
Where's your ball? Where is it? Get it. Silly girl. She stuck it under there. This'll, come here. This'll, come. Get your ball. Get it, sweetie. That's a girl. Don't do that anymore, okay? Hey, baby. Good boy. Come, Sterling. Come here, baby. Come here. That's a good boy. Sit. That's a good boy. Is this the one you want your whimsy? This'll? Which one you want? Hmm? This'll, come. Which one you want, pretty? Which one you want? Here you go. Okay, off you go. Give them the dental treats for the morning. They get the dental sticks that have pumice in it, which helps clean the tartar off. Not that they have much. And then they both get a whimsy. Now normally I'll cook their, bake their treats. But I really have not had time trying to set up their channels and everything. YouTube channels, Instagram, Twitter. Well, not Twitter. TikTok. Yes. Let's check. Oh, that smells amazing. Absolutely smells amazing. Now, let's see how this is doing. Get it off a bit so I can cut it. Yep, easily cut. See? I don't even have to use two hands, just one. It works. That's done then. Yay. Yeah. Nice. See? Nice and easy. Goes right in her bowl. See? Look at that. Spinach, you got your swede, you got your green beans, you got your mushrooms. What I'm going to do is try to pick out the carrots, put it in hers, and then the rest I'll put in his. Let's do spinach in that one and carrots in that one. Go, no carrots. Oh, carrot. Impossible to do this, jeez. I know, I probably should have just cooked the carrots separately, but, you know. I don't really, well, I would have enough room if I moved the bowls off, but didn't really feel like having to do more dishes. And yes, I am the only one that does dishes in the house. Ooh, I'm the one earning money. Yeah, okay. Then don't complain when you have clean dishes to eat off of. Not that I haven't tried to get a different job, or get a job, period. But for some reason, they're not wanting to hire. At least not me, anyway. I don't know why. I have plenty of experience in different things. Might be putting them off, I don't know. No way to tell, and they won't tell you when they reject you. Time to turn that off. Looks as good as any stew a human would eat, because it's all human food, but supplemented with stuff that's perfectly balanced for them. There we go. Spin this way. And I give her a little less because her, like me, is on a diet. Doesn't matter though, she goes and eats his. I'll take some of that and put it in there. There we go. There. That's more equal. That's it. Plus his looks like there's more because the broccoli is still partially frozen. But by the time it all cools off and it's the same temperature, it'll be defrosted. Plus I'm going to put this broth in there as well. That'll help, warm things up, and then it'll all cool down. I usually let it cool about maybe an hour, hour and a half. And then they just scarf it right up. See? That looks good. It smells amazing. That's better. I like those amounts better. A little bit of broth in there, a little bit of duck fat in there, a little bit in there. Hey, doesn't that look amazing? A little broth. Put this one forward so you can see. A little bit of broth, pour it right over the broccoli. Helps to cook it. Or defrost it anyway. Let's see, it's still pretty much frozen in the center. The outside's coming out, so what I do is I bury it in the broth, and then I'll set it on the counter over here, my island. I'll put a towel over it. There we go. Look at that. And there you have it. Simple, easy, nutritious for the dogs. And we will see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe. If you have any questions or comments or anything you want me to cover, let me know in the comments. This is Canine Buffet Cooking Show, signing off for the day. Bye.